Well, it's a sunny afternoon in Solid Ham. Things are coming in real nice for the summer. A bad patch of weather has passed by. And if you're looking to get across to the new town to go to the extremely overpriced and overexpensive cathedral, you're going to want to watch out for traffic on the one bridge here. This is Bridget Jones's bridge. Is pretty high with traffic today, but the other bridges in and out of town are absolutely have no traffic whatsoever, so you're really going to have some clear and open skies as you move along your day over to this random field over here, which will probably never have a city in there at all. Welcome to Solid Ham. We'll check in on the weather and the forecast coming up for you later on today. Welcome to Solid Ham. I gotta get better at the radio voice. I don't know how those radio people just keep it up. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, they've got that good voice, but it's like, what do they say all day? How do you keep talking? Okay, let's reposition this a little bit. We're playing Solid Ham. We're playing Foundation. We're back. This is dedicated to today's episode. The first 10 minutes is dedicated to Beer Me's girlfriend, who is putting up with him watching this stream while she drives them. Why can't that line up? Why is that the most annoying thing in the world to me? I guess it's because it's starting at a different height, isn't it? So that's like always going to be a thing if I go a little lower. It is what it is. I'll take it. So we're going to basically, I just think, like, keep working on this village and just hang out with y'alls and see what's up. But then also, I really want to get some marble up and running today. That's like the big thing today. Once I have 500 doubloons in my ruined economy, I want to get some marble being mined because this is the one thing that's been holding this whole stream back. Is like, there was a statue we built back in the first episode. Sorry, pardon me in this frame rate. This one here, the fountain sculpture masterpiece. All parts are above nearby buildings. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is actually not going to decrease this building's maintenance cost. Well, whatever. We're still going to build it because it's going to look nice. Okay, that's the thing. Beer Me says she was like, "Wait, is that me?" She feels special now. Just don't talk about engagements, please. Well, you brought it up. Beer Me, you brought it up, so now I'm going to probably talk about it. Yeah, getting engaged. Getting engaged is a lot of fun. I remember getting engaged, too. It was a very nerve-wracking time. Anyway, I'll just keep talking about it for a bit. Maybe specifically asking Beer Me questions about it. Oh, I keep forgetting that one of y'all taught me about the curve tool and how to actually use it last 6 months ago. How do I... okay, right-click... Okay, left click on wall node to select place new node. Left click on wall section to toggle wall curving. Well, I didn't do nothing. Nope, that did nothing. That was the left. Okay. Well, all right, guys. Oh, okay, it's gone. Okay. Sounds like Beer Me might be getting ready to repose. To propose. See, Beer Me, that's your fault. You brought it up, and now the whole chat, that's all we're going to be talking about. Everybody share your best engagement story. Okay, now how do we get... Why am I not seeing it? Is it because the wooden palisade wall... Shift click... Oh, nope. Oh, weird. Shift click adds another node, though. But it doesn't do... Well, that's weird. So I guess that's how you can extend it, too, though. That's kind of fun. It doesn't do... curvaturing on this one. Maybe the palisade, like the wooden wall, doesn't do that. I just don't want the trees to clip through it. Oh yeah, I'm already back into the Foundation vibes where it's like just really, really slow-paced gameplay. All right, we're gonna keep working on that, but I think the most important thing is, do I have enough money? No, I don't. Okay, soldiers, can we go get me a bunch of cash? What happened to all my soldiers? Why are they so wounded? Current status available, but wounded. I mean, I wonder if I could send them out wounded. They're probably like half their strength if I do that. So we definitely don't want to do that. I really need 500 doubloons, though, so I can get going on my marble mining. Let's see what the chat's up to right now. No solid cam today? I just kind of forgot to turn it on. I could turn it on, but there'd be no green screen. Don't talk the talk if you aren't ready to walk the walk, asked Malkuth. Yeah, it's true. I think if he's talking about engagements. I kind of like these lonely trees here for some reason. I don't know. They're all right. I don't know. Every time I say I don't know, I remember that guy. Do you remember the YouTube videos where the guy was like standing outside a Taco Bell and he was like talking really fast? I don't know. I don't know. Behind, hey, Turnus, behind you. Well, there's no. You can't. I did look though. I'll tell you this. I did look. My economy is shattered. Wait, 200. Come on. Give me them coins. Give me the 500. I can't do anything. Arby's boys. Yeah, and then there was another one where he was outside of a satanic temple or something like that. Yeah, he's so funny. I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way, like, it's what I like about that too is the uniqueness of it, right? He wasn't doing something other people were doing or whatever. Okay, let's just do a little decorating. I saw a spot I want to decorate. I don't think there's ever going to be a house here, so let's just decorate the crap out of it. Yeah. We're going to make it look so sick. Decorations, here we go. I'm missing some things, though, because I don't have enough of the citizens. What a knight statue. We just unlocked this. How much does it need? A bunch of marble. What did this sheep statue need? The sheep statue didn't need the marble? Just polished stone. Okay, so a knight statue goes right here, and then, like, people are just going to love it. I'm going to do it preemptively, assuming that we're about to have a bunch of marble. I don't have the money. Good lord. We have got to send our military out. Honestly, that cathedral has just killed me. All right, and also these little fences that I'm placing that cost me, like, however much gold. I can't even afford the fencing. All right, this is going to look awesome, though. There we are. This is all we do, by the way, this stream. The Foundation stream is very, very chill. This is a very relaxed day. Welcome to Foundation. We're just chilling. We're building. We're talking to the chat. We're moving this, maybe. And positioning it just like a little bit there. We are. Like so. That's going to look real nice when it's built. Ooh. Put a little archway behind it. No, I don't know. That's dumb. I don't know. Every time. Without fail. Let's get like something like that, maybe. And maybe this tree is right here. Then maybe some bushes. Get a couple of bushes right down there. Oh, that's going to look real nice. Welcome to Solid Content. Beer Me, is your girlfriend rolling her eyes right now and just like, why are you listening to this? Because my wife likes coming on the channel and is still probably also rolling her eyes. But she tends to roll her eyes when I talk. Oh no, the game froze for a second because I said that. It's a lot like decorating in Planet Zoo, says MJ. Yeah, I think I should we do a Planet Zoo stream? Oh, that would take forever. That would be such a grind. Such a grind. Are we waiting to build you? There we are. Build you. 100 doubloons to build you. Okay, we've got a major income problem here. And it really is, honestly, it's all St. Boondoggle's fault. Can you turn off a cathedral? I don't think you can turn off a cathedral. I popped in the AirPods so she can listen to her music. No, see, because you got embarrassed because I'm such a dork. You were like, I don't want her to hear me listening to this. I love St. Boondoggles. I think this is a really beautiful design, but it's like, do we delete it and have a good economy again? If we deleted it, we'd literally just start making crazy money. Why did I build it? Also, can you guys get de-wounded faster? I know there's a masterpiece, or there's like a thing that would make that happen, but I have not built with masterpieces in mind. A new trade route would be really nice, though. Maximum number of decorative parts, excluding masterpiece parts. 25. Like, I don't understand this. 24 of 5. So I gotta get rid of, like, what are all the other decorative parts? Excluding masterpiece parts. Like, I don't even know where those... Like, how many parts do I need to get rid of that are decorative? Simple parts. Are there... Maybe it's because there's 2 stained glasses. Or is it literally everything with the shield here? Clergy Splendor. Everything that adds splendor, maybe? Fear me, it's so true. But we do... It is a good idea to try to hide that from your partner a little bit. I tried, but then I got married to her, and it's like, well, there's not much I can do about that. Like, you're going to learn how big of a dork I am. But I did wait. I waited until she was too far in. Like a cult. I got her hooked. And then I was like, joke's on you. I'm never changing my cell phone background from Star Trek. And she's like, can it be a picture of us? And I was like, yeah, when warp flight is invented, I will change my background. Okay, I like that this is turning into a bit of a circle. Like, this is coming along well. I just need to purchase... Oh, hey, look, we got money. We did it. When I stream, we call it my nerd time. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, I'm going to go do my nerd times. Pow! There we are. All right, so... Do we want to claim any more territory with that last 500 doubloons? Probably not, because we can't afford the onerous taxes. I do want to put a door here, though, I think, so you can get into this area. Because I want to kind of, like, farm this land, I think. Would be really nice. So I'm going to bring the fence line up and around here, and then eventually buy that. But we'll have, like, have a goal here in mind. Let's go for, like, a... Like, something like there. Build that. There, so that's going to get out to the farmland in the valley. That's going to look really picturesque, I think. Especially if we put a bunch of, like, fencing up around it and stuff. I think that's going to look awesome. Then the circle continues. Will the circle be unbroken? I need to buy this piece of land? That's stupid. Whatever. At one point in my life, we'll have a good economy. One day. We also don't need this lumber camp anymore, maybe. We can move that lumber camp. Or just get rid of it. You know what we need to? We need to get rid of it because those people are going to become unemployed and then they're going to go to my marble mines. Okay, speaking of which, let's get this marble mine up and running. Mine. What? Oh, how do you... Oh, you just build it on here, don't you? Yeah, okay. Close that. Close it. Close it. There we go. Edit. Okay. Marble mine time. Oh, I can't wait to finally get some statues and stuff going. We're gonna get some cranes on here. Oh yeah, okay. The crane is the storage item for it, so it kind of needs to be somewhat easy to get to. Excuse me, I had to cough. I moved away from the mic. I hope you didn't hear that. I hope I don't have a cough. It sucks in today's day and age where you're like, if you have a cough, you're like, oh, maybe I'm dying. I feel like we've taken a step back towards the, like, 1800s a little bit, don't you? Where if you get sick, you're like, what if this is it? We didn't used to get that. Do you remember the days when people would go to work and just be like, oh, sorry, like, yeah, you know, don't mind me. You're in a meeting talking loudly, and you're like, yeah, sorry, I'm really sick right now. And people would be like, oh, well, get better soon. But they're like, you're at work. Like, those days are probably gone. You go into work now and you're like, oh, sorry, I'm really sick. You're like, what? Get out of here. All right. Hopefully somebody comes and builds that. Flores is already bringing 10 planks. Our marble industry is beginning. Sorry I'm as late as Solid, everyone. Hey. Oh, he's making muffalettas. Is that, yeah, a muffalo omelet? Muffaletta is a sandwich. Are you? Yeah, you're. Okay. Do you, Vampy? If you've brought one, have you brought enough for everyone? Sounds like you have. What is a muffaletta? Describe it in great detail. Yeah, I know you're right, Sinister Blank. Well, the thing is, I'm a freelancer, so it's like I would often work sick because you're just like, well, this is the day we booked the shoot, so I'm just gonna show up. Otherwise, no money. Just match the height of the wall. Eh, well, whatever. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Nobody has yet to answer me about why we can't curve the palisades. Really, these should be the only ones we can curve, because the logs are placed side by side, so you can get really smooth curves. There we are. All right. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. Now fill it with buildings. That's the trick. The trick is filling it with buildings and making it look, you know, realistic. Like this area here has become quite barren, so I kind of want to get a lot of... You know what we could do, right? Is you got your the fields and farms out here. Then we have granaries over here dedicated just to the wheat, and then all of the flour and baking and all that stuff is happening down here in this sort of barren area. I believe I fired you guys. Become fired. Thank you. How are we doing over here? 4 builders were bringing resources. You love to see it. A new path is carved through the trees. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. It's a big sandwich with meats, cheese, and olive tapenade. Very nice. Oh, it's a New Orleans food? Do I have to Google this? Do I have to stop streaming so I can... or streaming the game so I can, like, open up Google and Google this? Sinister says, that's fair. I enjoy the fact that I can call in sick for a week and it barely affects my pay. Ah, Sinister, you... I want to move to your country because it just sounds like you got some good situations going on. I want that. All right, how are we doing? Military missions are available. Yeah, it is taking a long time for people to... What we should try to do... Well, we shouldn't because it's... You know, I shouldn't do it. But what we should try to do is build a masterpiece that speeds up the heal effect. Significantly improve the desirability of the area. Shrine masterpiece. Gain 2 influence per week. No, that's not the one I wanted. What is the one I'm looking for where it was like, it'll heal your troops faster? Lord Peter Manor. That's not a great name. Could have come up with a better one. Desirability. Shrine. Food needs satisfaction lasts 100% longer. Ah, we need that. Minimum number of decorative parts, including masterpiece parts, 15 of 15. I hope that's what I built. I think that's what this one is. And is it for everybody? Or is it just whoever's affected in the range? I don't know, but anyway, we're happy with that. Gain 2 influence per week. Where is the one that heals them faster? Sweden has a lot of good stuff going on. Always things that can be better, of course. Yeah, ain't that the truth with everything and everywhere? Pilgrims. Oh, yeah, that's what we were going to do from the last episode, right? We were going to build a pilgrim shrine, like, way off over that stone bridge. And I think we should do that. I think that sounds like a good idea. I say of myself. Building splendor is increased by 200%. Here it is. I think it's the... No. I thought it was the... Where is it? Maybe it was in this one. It was like a forest thing, right? Why is there a... Oh, there's new rustic parts, potentially. I don't think that doesn't look that new. Oh yeah, we gotta build our stone graveyard. As soon as I start doing the graveyard, the concurrent viewers is gonna drop to -2. It'll be costing me views. There we go. Official garden masterpiece. Optional effects. Soldier recovery speed is increased by 2. When surrounded with forest, 24 of 90%. Okay. So, can we build that by itself in a forest, is what I'm wondering. Masterpiece. Official garden masterpiece. Already placed in rustic church. So where is it here? Where are the pieces? Because I want to maybe... Oh, it's just around here. Yeah, but there's not enough cover. Starting with forest, 24 of 90%. Like, there's no way we're going to get this thing to 90%. I don't think. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Look, it's the path. There was a road through here and it's died off. What is this, Canada? What is this, that highway? Once we built the bigger, more major highway? But what's this over here? A Romanesque church. Okay, get... wait, hang on. Yeah. Okay, so I think we got to get rid of the garden masterpiece here so we can put it in a forest by itself or something. And then that will increase our speed. But I'm actually kind of bummed about this path going away. That's a shame. It's really put this church just like in the middle of nowhere now, hasn't it? Sinister Plank finally getting around to installing foundation. Oh, get ready to have just the most fun. Yeah, see, I liked it when the path wrapped around. That's a shame. Oh, well. You know what? This is what I'm learning. These are the lessons of Foundation. Stuff changes, all right? Stuff always changes. But I think if we delete the foundation, or the garden, what we could try to do is put it up here or something. You know what I mean? We could... Oh, yeah. We could put it right here. Where do we want to put it? We could put it there. We could put it up here on our way out to the church. It's kind of nice. We got to buy this land, though. It costs a lot of money. Senator Plank says, as someone living in a country where there are a lot of our churches are hundreds of years old, let me tell you, you find some really weird locations. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is quite central. It's just that I shoved a forest around it, and this path used to be perfect. It would go right into town. It's hard to believe that this has become the fastest way into town now, along the farmland. Like, that was literally supposed to be the cut-through. That's one thing I wish Foundation would do, is, like, create preferred paths, or create paths as well. So, like, as a paint tool, we could grab it, you know what I mean, and just, like, and carve a path in for them. And maybe it's not as efficient, but it's like, this is the official one that the government wants you to use. Anyway. Yeah, I think there was a path, and it would come along here. There was also something along here. You can see kind of where it's gone. Anyway, I had plans. Okay, how's my marble doing? Marble? Oh, yeah. It's coming along. So people are going to be upset about how far away from their lives that is, but maybe we could give them a little bit of housing. Like right here. There, desirability is low, but y'all can you can live there if you want. We'll even give you a little... I think there's a path right there. Okay. Let's give you a well. I saw that. I'll fix that in a second. Right on the path. Oh, can't build it. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, never mind, I'm broke. Never mind, I'm as broke as I can be. No, I shouldn't. Oh. Come on. Give me that 20. Speed up time here. Whoa, why did I get that 1,100 doubloons from? That's awesome. Okay. There, that's good there. Do I want to use that money? Oh, what does this envoy need? People are hungry. They want fish. I only have 198 fish, so I'm keeping it all because a lot of that fish is going to be locked up in my marketplaces. That's not fish that's available. I've learned my lesson. I kind of want to buy this, to be honest. It's going to cost me a lot of money, though, isn't it? I'm buying it. All right, we're going to buy it. We're going to get a forester set up here. The hunter is going to have lots of hunting space. This is great. This is a good idea. Forester. Now, one thing that here's a tip for Sinister Plank when you get started playing this game. Some of these buildings, like, make sure you check out your costs. The forester camp is like 50 gold a week. So if you have lots of forester camps around to help fill in and beautify the region, you're going through a bunch of money. This one's turned off. And we have a forester assigned to it. That's all right. I'm going to fire this guy and put him over into this forester because, like, yeah, again, I like keeping the forester camp around in case I need to switch it back on and fill some trees in. Like this area here can have some, like, trees right along there. But, you know, you just got to be careful. And by that, I, of course, mean I should be being careful as well, but I'm not. I'm trying to see, like, what else is that expensive? Honestly, the forester is so expensive compared to everything else. Well, except for compared to St. Boondoggles. 2,000 gold a week. Look at this beautiful monastery. And that is not even as expensive. Like, this thing is insane. And I still haven't even built the graveyard. I'll do that at the end of the stream, and we'll just see how long people last. We'll see how long people stick around in the stream. All right, I want to delete the garden from around this Church of the Floaty Cross. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, they fixed it. They patched it out. No, they didn't. It's right here, the Church of the Floaty Cross. I love it. Okay. All right, edit. Mandatory. General. Where's the stuff that exists? Edit building. Official garden masterpiece. How do I find and delete the parts list? That's why. All right, so how do we delete the official garden masterpiece? I think we have to get rid of anything related to that building. So that means this archway, probably this archway, the wooden fence as well. Oh, heavens. This church is going to be ugly when we're done with it. I just want to build this thing somewhere else, that's all. We're going to get rid of the pergola. Destroy the building part. Oh, this is so sad. This is a sad day for me. I'm a sad boy now. We're going to have to delete all these wooden fences? Oh, that's going to take forever. I should do that offline. Sage and mint. Okay, yeah, these. I'll delete this. I wish there was a way to delete the entire, like, delete anything associated with that particular situation. Climber plant. Man, and that looks so good. It's tough because it looks really good. Okay, MJ and Vampy are discussing, yeah, my game strategy, my meta, the solid meta, if you will, is simply to overspend, yeah. It wouldn't be a solid live stream if I was in any sort of profit. That's me in Megaquarium. Why can't I put my big-ass tank? Because UA is broke. Yeah, I want to play Megaquarium. That sounds fun. That sounds like it'd be fun to be broke in. This is going to take forever. I don't think I want to do this on stream. I think I got to do this later, but I've already started. There's like a sunk cost fallacy to it here where I'm like, well, here I go deleting again. Oh, here I go deleting again. Let me guess. It's the fencing. It's all the fencing, too. Which is kind of a nice little heart shape, too. That's a real shame. And the graveyard is on a weird angle that I wish I could fix. All right, we got to rethink this church. You know what? I got to do it later. It's too boring. Yeah, MJ, you're right. That's why I used to play SimCity. I still do. City Skylines is always max speed. So I don't have time to spend all of my money before the next batch comes in. Yeah, exactly. I need batches of money at all times. And this game does that a little bit, but not much. All I have to say is, like, there seems to be a bottom. It doesn't go deep enough before I come back up. Because it tells me that I'm losing, you know, between 4,000 and 10,000 doubloons every month. But I'm actually, like, that should mean I should be, like, minus 10 million. Or, like, I don't know, way more than that at this point in the hole. Like, I should be in such a deep hole right now. So I don't fully understand how the economy works in that sense. However, oh, this is a really bad month. Like, why is this month so bad right now? Our market is really low. The market's down. It's actually not even that down. We're doing okay with the market. So what else is costing me so much? Probably construction, right? Upkeep. Look at this. Upkeep is insane. Oh, I bought some iron, too. And my territory budget's gone way up. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got to figure this out fast. Marble deposit's still going. Yeah, well, and MJ, like, that's exactly what I'm experiencing, right? Where it's just like, well, what? You know, I want to build all the things. I don't want to wait until I can afford St. Boondoggles. I just want to build it. Oh, we should maybe delete Boondoggles. I don't know. Because this is monthly. Remember, this is monthly, which means, like, my weekly upkeep. 2,000. So, like, well, I mean, it's not that much, but it's like, yeah, 6,000 or 7,000 doubloons a month is maintaining St. Boondoggles. So, in some cases, that would put me very close to being in the green. All right, I think we can delete this now. Delete that building. Thank you. Really wanted to build that masterpiece out here, but I feel like, well, you know what? We'll get the, where is it? There it is. We'll get the forester up and running. Okay, good. Let's get a forester assigned to that. And let's forestify this whole thing. Reforestation. Make this a little bigger. Some people, the chat is split. Some people love this sound and some people loathe this sound. I actually really like it, to be honest with you. Alright, let's also increase this gentleman's hunting territory. This one here. Oh, I think I assigned it in the paint, don't I? Hunting zone, there we are. Oh, I see. That's a bit suggestive of an image there. Let's reforest it first, and then we'll worry about... You can have a bit more hunting zone, because this is already forested. How about that? There we go. A bit more hunting zone. We'll get this all nice and forested up. Maybe we'll go even a little farther. There we go. And then we'll do a nice little garden there. Just like in real life, go into massive debt and worry about the fallout later. Yeah, exactly. Just like in real life, personally, but also governments, right? Like this is a classic government overreach building. It's probably one of my favorite buildings in the whole city, though. I really like what we did here, especially with your guidance and tutelage. We got this monastery looking real nice. And I think, yeah, one day building something along here, some just massive, just absolutely abysmally massive structure right here. Like, I want this game. We're not going to stop playing this game until we can get it down to, like, 2 frames a second. It's going to be one of the best streams ever. People are going to be like, I love this stream. All right, folks, our marble is officially off to the races. Do we have somewhere to store it? Let's assign it to this one, I guess. Then, what's the next phase? We've got our sculptor here, I believe. So it has a sculpture workshop, which creates the statues, stained glass workshop. So yeah, but we have got quartz right here, so this is going to be very useful. Let's make sure my marble, they're not trying to ship marble across the map here. I got to go over here because I know I have one here. There we go. So let's get rid of that sculpture workshop. Yeah, delete. Because there's no point in traipsing marble across the map. Sculptures are made here in Sculpture Town, with this weird windy paths everywhere. All right, so let's go here. Get a sculpture workshop. We don't need our stained glass guy doing anything just yet, I don't think. So we'll do that. Okay, there we are. Love it. Why are the smallest animals so loud in this game? Like the birds? Or how the cows don't make any noise whatsoever, including this one who's definitely in need of rescue right now. Oh, he saw me. I caught him. I wish there were chickens in this game. I really do wish there were chickens. I would love to see some chicken coops. And they are, and here's the thing, in real life, Greg, chicken, like the smaller the animal, the louder they are on a farm, I think. Well, I don't know if that's true, but like, I'm just trying to say that chickens are loud. MJ, are you talking about Sims? I was really struggling with my last character having a blast, then she won the lottery for $1 million. Yeah, exactly. That kind of wrecks the game, doesn't it? City Skylines for me, I bumped my mic, sorry. City Skylines for me is the only one where I can still continue playing, even though there's no challenge. Marble deposit built. Good, get and do some marble mining now. Oh, my well's almost built here. Probably bringing in a little bit of housing to this area, potentially. Come on. Come on. Make marble for me. Where are these people? Mindballed? What kind of? Yeah. Says they're working. I don't believe them. I don't see any workers. I hear it, though. Or is that just the iron mine nearby? Yeah, see, this is what I want to see. I want to see you guys bringing the... see what I mean? Loading up. We've got so much iron over there. Come on. Where's my workers? You know what? They're working, but they're, like, coming from, like, 60 miles away or something. I just know it. Where is this guy? And his food is already at minus 50, so... I assume this is his walking speed is slow now, and he's almost out of water. This is frustrating. Yeah, this thing is way too spread out. Where are you? Oh, for heaven's sake, guys. I mean, he'll at least get there with a bit of work. He doesn't have a house. So this is actually good for us, though, because we should be able to promote them into housing as once that comes around. Eternus says they're striking. They better not be on strike. I need my marble. Here they come. Here they come. Honestly, they're going to work for like 2 seconds and then go on break. Because it took them their whole workday just to get to work. Yes. 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 Mine me a marble worthy of evil. There it is. This is actually a big moment in this game. Where, I don't know, how many episodes deep are we? 11 episodes? How many hours of playing this game and building massive boondoggles? We are quite deep into this game. And this crane storage is showing no marble. No. Come on. Oh, it's getting assigned. It's getting assigned, I think. That's why. Whew. Anyway, the point is, this is a big part of the day. This is a big moment for us. We finally unlocked marble, which I erroneously, and I always do this on stream, I always consider that it's a bug. I'm always like, oh, it's probably a bug. I gotta say, and then somebody else confirmed it, because it is possible to get a save game early days. I think they fixed it now. But it was possible to get a save game without any marble on the map. And then you're kind of pooched. I want to see this marble workflow. Bring the marble. If you've assigned the marble to be picked up, come and get it. I see a guy walking back with boxes. We're good. We're good. Come on. Upkeep. 30,000 doubloons for upkeep. The upkeep is just out of control. Have you brought marble? Do we have some marble here? Oh, come on. I'm waiting. Just want to see some statues. Oof. Oof. It's getting bad, folks. The economy has cratered even worse than before. Probably because of all the foresters I built. Stephen Theffer says, howdy, sorry I'm late. I know you struggle to play this game without me. Oh my goodness, MJ, that sounds hilarious. My mom and I did the same thing when we played Sims 3. One time in our attempt to make life harder, we created a couple with 16 toddlers. I do agree with that, Fire Tiki Man. It is true. But I mean, when I'm playing a video game, I want to have a little bit of fun. Darbin's here? Oh, the whole team's showing up. The whole family's here. Darbin, if you're just wondering, we've finally, for the first time ever in this Foundation playthrough, unlocked and found and started exploiting marble. Yeah, MJ, I would have watched that. I would have watched a 16 toddler run. I think that's hilarious. Well, folks, we have a lot of industry. You know, that's the difference. We're still in the hole. Our economy is still totally destroyed. However, we're producing. You know what I mean? We've got stuff going on. I think in this area, I should be able to promote some people to citizens because I feel like we've got berries in stock. We have, that's open for business. This is open for business. Okay, we got to get some stuff going on here, I think. We got jewelry for sale. We have herbs for sale, candles for sale. I think you can get pretty satisfied. No cheese in stock. Why not? We have cow farm and a cheesemaker here. What are you low on? Milk. Spawn a few more cows here. I don't know if that actually does anything. Maybe we need another dairy farm to keep our cheese up and running. But again, we've got this over here. You can get your beer and wine and hopefully meals. Yeah, we got 50 meals. So this area here is actually, this town is actually very rich. If we have any upgrades, I think we got to promote a lot of people here to citizens because I think they can get a lot of their needs satisfied in this little town. So I think this is going to be a very lucrative little town for us. All right, and we should promote these guys too. These miners, get them assigned to things so that our marble production goes up a little bit. Now, that being said, we don't have to worry too much. We just have to start getting these freaking cows. We just have to start getting a couple of sculptures. Sculpture or small pedestal. So we just have to get them a couple of sculptures done and up. And then we kind of don't really need to worry too much about marble. We could probably start selling it even. Did you have a look at that fantasy decoration mod? I assure you, you will love it, and Mrs. Sod will never hear from you again. Oh, no. No, I didn't actually look at any mods for this game. Should try that, though. All right, what can we sell at this market that we need to sell? Common wares. Yeah, I want to get back into common wares creation and selling. That's this area is missing. But I don't think I have... Do I have a common wares? Common wares. Yeah, we don't have a common wares workshop aside from the one I built over here, I think. Where is it? This one, right? Yeah. So we have one common wares workshop, which is actually full right now. Where's our common wares being brought? 50 and 50. It's weird that nobody's selling them. Or being brought here? Where are common wares not... Oh, hang on. Accept. Okay, there we go. All right, so we need a spot, a warehouse over here. Oh, you don't need marble. No, we can get marble from there. So let's turn marble, let's turn that into common goods. There we are. There we go. Okay, yeah, common goods are starting to move again. I don't know, again, I don't know if we're going to sell them anytime soon. So let's get a market tender on that. Yeah, citizens are going to be really happy here. All right, how are my soldiers ready to do? Are they ready to go make money for my state? Not really. Oof. Oh, I remember. Have you built the shrine in the island yet? No, we just kind of started streaming, and so what I've done is I've reforested this area, or I've assigned it to be fully reforested, so that we can do... I'm taking away, one by one, I'm taking away all the fencing and stuff around this church, which the road around it has become defunct, I just noticed, which is quite sad. So I'm going to make this like a different style, and basically I'm freeing up the official garden masterpiece from here, and I'm going to put the official garden masterpiece in here. Then the shrine is going to be over here. And I think you can just build... You don't need to build a church, if I'm not mistaken. You can just build a shrine masterpiece by itself. And I hope you still get the... Yeah, so it can be placed by itself, so that's good to know. Now, what about this official one? This building can only be placed once. It doesn't say... I'm going to delete it anyway from there, but it doesn't say if it can be placed by itself. I hope that it can. So the shrine, though, we could definitely place out there. Vampy says, MJ, I love a good klepto run where you can't get a job and have to steal everything. In the game, right? I've never tried that in Sims. That sounds fun. If we play some Sims, I gotta get some challenges from you guys. I think you should build the shrine in the rocky pile on that island and call it Julie's Rest or Our Lady of Nerf. In the rocky pile, like all the way over here by the quartz. We could yeah, okay. I dig that. Yeah, this whole area was going to become a whole city. There was all these plans to get this quartz town up and running, but we don't really need that. I don't hate it though, Steven. I like that. I think we'll do that. I mean, while we're waiting for everything to get done, let's just do it. We might as well do it. It's very far away. I don't think it'll ever get built is the problem. Let's see what happens. Oh, outside territory. Oh, never mind. I gotta buy a bunch of land to get out there and really increase my tax burden. I really want to get this economy under control. We've definitely upped the population. St. Boondoggles was finished, and I think it was like 200 or 230 people living here. So you'd think we'd be... I mean, and here's the thing. We definitely are doing better economically than we were before, which was like comfortably in the red all the time. So now this is feeling a lot better, but not by much. We're trying to overcome St. Boondoggles over here. Oh my goodness, this is the best. Wait, what happened to this? 12 of 15. Minimum number of decorative parts, including masterpiece parts, 12 of 15. So we need more decorative parts on here. For some reason, I think the number went down. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. We'll get it built first. But I saw some building. I saw it getting built. Oh, I'm pretty excited about this. It got the marble it needed. It's using a bit of gold as well. Oh, finally, our first sculpture. Oh, I'm so excited. Fire Tiki Man's right. Stop giving this man building ideas as well. It is already screaming. Please. The eyes are willing, but the wallet is empty and bruised. Come on, build this thing. I know, Steven, I agree. It's a weird one, right? Minimum. So we just need to build more. Like, that's not hard. But it is weird. In fact, we could just do that. Let's get this wall found up here somewhere. Oh, there's already one here, so I'll put one wall fountain there. Build that. Ten tools being brought here. By Raddington. Raid Raddington. Raid was in the chat earlier today. We love Raid. This seems like the statue is a little too close. I almost need to move the well. Oh well, it is what it is. It's coming along. Can't wait. Oh, yes. It's happening. It's happening, people. All right. Again, I don't know why, but the injuries are crazy this time around. It's been hanging on forever with these people. How's my budget doing? Yeah, really bad. Got way worse. Whoops. I mean, I do keep buying iron, and I'm not sure if I need to be buying iron. Let's stop trading iron. What do I do my trades here? I don't think I need to. I mean, how am I doing for iron? I do go through iron pretty quick. We've got enough. We should have lots of iron ore. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay. Super chat. A super chat. Fear me. Do super chats help the wallet? I hear they are like gold. Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, they are like gold. I mean, listen, my wife probably doesn't wish that this was possible, but I wish I could convert it into game cash. All right, let's not trade that anymore. It's costing me, I mean, it's not, that's the other thing too, is it's not costing me that much. But it's just like I'm getting nickel and dimed everywhere I go. Upkeep in territory is the new thing that's just killing me. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta get some citizens because they'll buy more stuff. Promotions available, no cash to promote. Come on, get me into like 1,000 doubloons or something. I probably missed it. The government's put it in their wallets though, not take it out. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the governments get that money. But I get a little taste of it for a second, so it's nice. I get to hold it for a bit before I pass it on to the government. Which you know, honestly, I'm fine with. Maybe we could get this other iron deposit up and running. I'm fine with it, provided you give me my roads and stuff. It's when the roads start falling into disrepair where I'm like, what are you guys doing with all that money I keep giving you? And they're like, we're spending it on fat cats. And I'm like, oh, that's all right. We don't need to do that anymore, right? And they're like, what are fat cats? It goes into slush funds so we can have parties. There we are. That's nice. Okay. Oh, I wish I had some promotion gold right now. I could get... Okay, there we go. I can get... Yeah, okay. I tempted myself. I can get 2 people promoted at the lower level. So that'll at least get them with some houses. So let's go to our marble miners who have worked very hard and deserve. So Minebald and Orkanda don't have homes, so we're looking for Minebald and Okanda. We're going to promote Minebald and Okanda. Sort by job. Miner. Miner. Minebald and Okanda. Oh, she's upset. What they do with roads in disrepair here, they put up signs saying rough surface. Yeah, oh, that's the thing. It's like, but I'm giving you... Okay, Steven, I agree. I am the government in this game. But it's like, and they maintain their own roads. But hey, they gave me all their money and I built them a giant cathedral. They love this. 88 people love this place. So I am giving the people what they want. They just don't... They just probably are like... There's got to be a few of them that are very like against all these military campaigns I keep sending my injured troops on. But they don't know that it's the only thing keeping the economy running. Oh, I can't wait till this is done. And has this been built? This doesn't look quite done yet either. Okay. Actually, that's really going to help too with food satisfaction. If that lasts 100% longer, that's going to be awesome. All right, I gave you guys homes, or I gave you guys the ability to... Oh, you know what? They probably just moved in somewhere where there's availability. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of room in these homes, so we got to get some more people needing homes. I want coffee, but that requires me leaving bed first. Yeah, Fire Tiki Man, just chill the coffee. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, wait, who is this? I am Kane Jacobs. Welcome. Hello from South Africa, mate. I love your great content. Oh, Kane Jacobs. This is why we need to get that globe that we were talking about buying. So I can put a pin in every time I get all these different areas of the world. I just want to kind of remember where all of you are from, because that's absolutely one of my favorite things about streaming. Is it's like I I'm whatever. I'm like pals with a guy in South Africa now. Is South Africa near Italy? Yes. So Italy is famously called the boot, and South Africa, I believe, is usually called the slipper. And so it's kind of like if you look at a map, they're both right next to each other, and it looks like it looks like a pair of boots and a pair of shoes, but one of them is a slipper. I'm actually pretty good at geography. I actually kind of know where everything is. Like I'm not 100% sure if anybody is better at geography than me. Okay, 13 and 15. So we got one more with that. Let's go like edit building. We got to add some more stuff. We got to add some more decorative stuff. You hear me? Edit building. Probably some banners. Banner spam. What is this? Crossroads? You guys remember Crossroads? What a game. Banner spam. $140 for the banner spam? Come on, get out of here with that. That's so expensive. That's so expensive. Press X to doubt. Yeah, X is in the chat if you think I'm not actually that good at geography. Kane, this Kane gentleman, are you, I mean, feel free to lurk, but anyway, I hope you're, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I shouldn't say hope, because you just said you did enjoy them, so we're a big fan of you. Welcome aboard. But feel free to hang out in the chat. Tell us about yourself, Okay, we're never going to build these 2 ribbons. Ribbons shouldn't be that expensive. Oh, yeah, got some good sales coming in here. Come on, 140. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, sick. Okay. There we go. This is going to be great. I want to see Mr. and Mrs. Solid on Amazing Race so we can see if Solid really knows where he is in the world. Sinister Plank says, when placing a lumber camp, is the red circle the range within which it can cut wood? No, the red circle is a regional debuff. The range at which it can cut wood is kind of nebulous. I'm sure there is actually a metric to it, but it doesn't really tell you. But basically, I just put extraction, and I just cover everything. I think they can go for quite a ways, because I've gotten a lot done. I've gotten a lot extracted by placing the extraction zone. Now, you need an extraction zone, Sinister Blank, if I'm not mistaken. You need an extraction zone over stones. If you're going to want to mine the stones and you have a stone camp nearby. You want an extraction zone over berries. If you want the berry collectors to collect these particular berries. I think that's still the case in the current update of the game. And then you want all this extraction zone around any trees that you want to deforest. You can also have forbidden land, etc. if you don't want them to go and touch a certain part of trees. Or you can just go here, extraction, right-click, and drag to say, don't extract the trees in this area. But the red circle debuff, see if I can show you that, is a desirability debuff on housing. So this church is giving us a huge buff for housing, so people kind of want to live around here. But as you can see, there's like the coal burners, and the warehouses also have a debuff. So they don't want to live too close to warehouses either, and definitely not lumber yards. So that is your situation there. Yeah, Sinister Blank, I mean, it's not a terrible strategy. Just paint your whole hex, your starting hex with an extraction zone, because then they'll just take everything out of that area, and you just don't have to think too much about it. You don't even have to think about it, dude. Kane says, I recently subscribed to your channel, and this is the exact kind of content I needed. Absolutely loves your Clan Folk series. Very informative. Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I got to play Clan Folk a while ago, like with the demo and stuff like that, and I made a lot of mistakes. So you're getting definitely a more advanced playthrough attempt this time. But I still am worried about the winter there. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for winter in this current playthrough, but more Clan Folk is coming up, Kane. I'm on it. Greg says Solid gets lost on his way to the bathroom. It's true. But if something interesting comes up and I have to stop and talk to somebody, it happens. Okay, looks like, once this is built, we're going to have some major benefits here with our food not wearing out as quickly. I mean, you know what? Honestly, we're doing fine for food, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Excuse me, had to cough again. Yeah, Kane, I'm glad you subscribed. I'm glad you like the channel, and I hope you love all the future stuff we're going to play. Example, let's talk about games we're going to play soon. Like, when does Ixion come out or Fallen Frontiers? I'm waiting for both of those games. So hard. I'm so excited. Almost done. Our first marble structure. Oh, I've got the hiccups right now. Who do you stop and talk to on your way to the bathroom in your own home? Well, I talk to my wife. I talk to myself sometimes. Nicholas Stoffel says, okay, Sinister Mike, this is a good point. I don't know if it's still in the game, but you can stack flowers on top of each other to cancel out the red zones. So that is true. I think you can. They might... It's hard to tell, because I've done some stacks, some flower stacks in some places. I'm trying to figure out if it... Like, what we'd have to do is place, like, 100 of them in a zone and see, like, the difference in greenery. Oh, Fallen Frontiers, right? Yeah, that's on my wish list. Estuska's here and has obliterated the like button. Oh my goodness, Kane. I have Workers and Resources. I have played Workers and Resources, and I am... that is one of the grindiest, probably best, most in-depth city builders ever, ever designed ever. It is... mad respect for that game, but it is so grindy. I've watched some YouTubers play that game, and I kind of feel like that's a young man's game. I cannot make... What are we missing here? We're missing a sculpture. Wait, why are we missing a sculpture? Ostilla is not stoked with life. Waiting for a builder. Oh, okay. There it is, the female knight. The gold female statue right here. 5 gold, 1 marble, 3 tools. Coming along real nice. There's... Actually, you can see all 3 of the tools. There's one down here. And then these 2, I guess, are counting as tools. Just shoved right into the sculpture there. Steven, no, I have absolutely not. I have a functioning train system in my last save, but I haven't played that game in forever. I'd have to, like, reteach myself how that works. But I have worked very hard on getting caught up in that thing, and it is so satisfying when you see production lines run. But it's also this thing of, like, I got everything running, and then I was like, oh my goodness, now that things are running smoothly, I go through all of my harvests. Like, I'm going through so much wheat, I have to import it again. I was making money, but there's this one YouTuber I watch who was playing it and who was... Okay, let's delete some of these fences here. Who was playing it and was playing it in Workers and Resources in the way where you have to produce all of the resources yourself. So all the construction resources, all the cement, everything you have to produce yourself. And it's crazy to watch. And with the train signaling, the best I've been able to do as far as logistics is kind of a simple one-way back and forth, and like a passenger train, and then 1 or maybe 2 supply trains, and they just kind of go back and forth. That's it. I have not gotten too complicated with it because I can't in my brain. My brain. That's my official statement about Workers and Resources. I love that game though. It's a really, really cool game. I mean, I might just dive back into it one day. I don't know. Like, I think that would be the most frustrating, even more than this right now, watching me delete these fences or place fences. That would be the most frustrating stream to watch. Solid content in particular, trying to figure out Workers versus Resources. Not Workers, sorry, Workers and Resources, not versus. Ah, crap. How do I get rid of this garden masterpiece? Small fountain? Yeah, there we go. It was the fountain. All right. Official garden masterpiece. Now, does this count? Surrounded by forest. 0 of 90%. Explain yourself. Why is that not 100% forest cover? Am I going out of my mind? Is forest cover just like impossible to achieve? As you can see here, I think this forester, it says nearby reforestation complete. So this forester, it really has a small area of influence, like basically there. So Steven wants me to live stream it so they can yell and shout at me and give me conflicting ideas on how to fix your signaling. Oh, that would kill me. Estusk asks, is there a way to create paths in this game yet? And I love Prison Architect, by the way, MJ. Creating paths in this game is not a thing yet, no. Unfortunately. All right, I think we need to build this forester over here or something. Forester. And then keep foresting all this. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with this masterpiece because I really want this one. Maybe if we place something. Ah, okay. We're good. All right, so I would love to have... Well, so one thing you can do, Astusk, right, is like... oh, no, Beer Me's leaving. All right, friends, made it to the burbs, and now I'm off to eat steak. Enjoy your Sunday, and I hope to chat with you all again soon. We love you, Beer Me. It doesn't look like it does. Nicholas is like, or is it workers versus resources? It kind of is, isn't it? Astusk, one thing you can do, right? Forbidden land. So if we made a forbidden land, what I would do is like create a pinch point. So then the path has to go through there. I don't want to do that just yet, though, because I would like to first get it all reforested. So we can shove this little garden in here. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Garden masterpiece. And then what we're going to do is, yeah, we will create a path, a forced path through the middle of it, and maybe even deforest along that line or something, create a little pathway. Then that hopefully gets traffic out to here, and we can start kind of building out whatever's going to go over there. Let's put it here. Let's go for an entrance. Excuse me, please. That was rude, making all these noises. All right. And then we're going to have a little wooden fence here. Oh, I wish there was a mirroring tool, like in Space Haven now. Man, how awesome is... Well, I mean, first of all, we all know what I'm about to say, how awesome is Space Haven. But how awesome is that mirroring tool that they added? Am I right, folks? Folks, am I right? Something like this. Mirror tool for life. I mean, the mirror tool wouldn't make sense in this game, let's be honest. Let's all just be honest with me. Oh, the fence is kind of getting hidden under here. That's all right, we'll stack it. We might have to stack it a little tighter than that. Stacking some fences with solid content. Welcome to solid content. We're just stacking some fences here. Solid content. Just stacking fences. Hey, who's your favorite streamer? Oh, this guy called Solid Content. Oh, what does he? He plays Fortnite, or like, what does he do? Rocket League. He stacks fences. He mostly just stacks fencing. Sorry, what? You heard me. Did I stutter? My favorite streamer stacks fences all and not well. He doesn't do it very well. My favorite streamer stacks fences all day long. Favorites. I don't even need your favorite streamer. All right, come on. Okay, these trees that I planted or ordered planted myself are very annoying to me now. Somebody burn all these trees down. I don't want them anymore. Burn them. Oh, stacking fences over here. Some Bob Ross, some Bad Ross over here. Fence Stacking Simulator 2022. Elettra. Okay, hang on. I got to work on this name here. Elettra Fiameni. Finally managed to swing by a stream. What did I miss? Elettra, welcome to the streams. You have missed me stacking fences all day long. This is what I do. I'm a professional fence stacker, but also not in real life, like a digital fence stacker. Are you familiar with NFTs? Well, I do the same thing, but with absolutely no perceived monetary value. I just play video games all day long. I stack digital fences that are in a save game, a save file that nobody will ever care about, just me. How weird. That's what NFTs are, by the way. It's like people trying to sell like a save game of SimCity. Like, Hey, I'll buy your City Skylines playthrough for $1,000. Why? Just so I can have your city. I just want your city. I'm going to install it on my computer. I'm going to tell all my friends it's my city. All right. It's oblong. It's a weird shape. It's a weird shape to be sure, but you know, what do you want from me? What else is in here?
Shut up. We got a new member.
Oh my goodness, Kane from South Africa has joined. He has become a member. Official rug placer. Oh, I love it. Welcome aboard, Kane. Kane, if Vampy is here... Oh, yeah, Vampy's here. Vampy's going to get you all set up. Actually, okay, hang on. First of all, we know what we have to do. Hang on. All right, where's my sculptor? We know what we have to do. Which one of you is the sculptor? Oh, I didn't even look. The statue's done. Oh, no, it's not done. What the heck? Well, they're working on something else. So what's happening here? Resources missing. What? Explain yourselves. Or are they just doing it in order? So is that gold female knight somewhere else? Where did that statue go? Hello. Hang on. Does it need to be assigned to a thing? No. Okay. Anyway. One of the sculptors here for our new member, Mr. Robalot, is now Kane from South Africa. You are a surf. Okay, he's pretty satisfied. His happiness is at 100, but all his levels are decreasing. But he's been working all day, so he's going to go get these filled. Oh, yeah, see, he's going to be good. Kane, you are now a part of our beautiful solid ham. All right, we were working on this. I'm going to we got to let the statues cook for a bit. The only thing is that we can't have like the climber plant is cute, but now where do we put it? I wish we could put it near those trees. Do some sage and mint growing here. We could also put a statue in here. That could look kind of nice, actually, to be honest. Round flower bed. Bushy plant in the middle there. A little row of sprouts over here. That's fun. Hopefully that doesn't clip through the grass and everything. Some yellow sprouts over here. Oh, sorry. Yarrow and sprouts. Little sage boxes over here in the corner. An herbs corner. That's dumb. Let's put it over. Yeah. Listen, here's the thing about this. It's coming together okay. It's not like the most beautiful thing I've ever built. I'm not as inspired by this garden layout. However, we need it done so we can. It's gonna be a lot of wood, but we need it done so that we can, do the things that we want to do, which is increase the recovery speed. Surrounded with forest has now dropped to 74 of 90%. That is a concern. Let's take some things away. I don't know if it's those. No, I don't think it's those. Okay, so I gotta put that back in. We do need to solve that, though. Solve for this. Otherwise, what's the point in building all this? So I think what we do is before we click yes to building it, we need to make sure that the forest is up to snuff around it. Because I had a 90% before. 74 is not bad, though. We can get there. So what we need to do, though, is make sure this sucker gets reforested to heck. Except for, I guess, in the center. There. So this all needs to be forested over here. This is built now, so that's good. So we can actually fire this fella. Oops. Fire this fella, and then assign him over here. That didn't quite work, but we're going to delete this anyway. There we go. Aternus was warning me. I just see that now. My forest coverage is falling. So is it because this is too big? Should I build a way smaller one? We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna get this all reforested, and then we'll see how our forest coverage is doing. That's true. We're too close to the water, maybe. Maybe it's a really small garden. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait until it gets reforested. We'll see how we're doing, and then we can make a smaller garden if we need to. In the meantime, have we got any of these statues done? Somebody tell me what's going on here. The sculpture, it was a female knight, I believe, and it is finished because he's working on another one. Maybe it's been placed somewhere else. It's got to be order of... Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, this one's not even built. And this one's not even gotten started building. Oh, but it does have 2 of 7 sculptures. So this massive fountain masterpiece, which is not going to do anything for us because it doesn't meet any of the conditions. So, well, that's fine. Above nearby buildings? That's crazy. Anyway, once this is done, it's going to look really nice, but it's not going to do anything for us. It does have 2 of the 7 sculpture parts, so yeah, it's soaking up all our sculptures, unfortunately. That's a shame. Where else do we have any, sculptures? I don't think we do have any anywhere else. I think I was going to put one out front here, wasn't I? This whole thing was going to get fenced off and have like a massive graveyard around it. Vampy's talking about her day. It sounds like quite a cute day. Istvan likes the garden. Also, hi, Istvan. Welcome back. I do like the garden as well, but I am concerned that we grew too big too fast. 75 of 90. It's going up ever so slightly because of the forester, which means we also have to be careful about deforesting to create a path. But I kind of want to. Like, what I want to do is a path like this. Yeah. Like that. That's the path I want to make, and I want them to stick to it. And to do that, once it's all reforested, I want to create a, I'll create a lumber camp here, and then I will create a forbidden zone, so they can only go there. Isn't solving that one easy? Just make it taller, says Steven. I agree, but isn't the plinth part of it too, or no? And then the other thing is, it's already in motion, so I'd have to cancel it. Ugh, bad weather. Chop all these trees down here. There you go. Yeah, so I would have to delete the building, I think. Which could be good. Might be nice to... Oh, it's paused. Yeah, let's get this sucker done. It might be nice to finish building this thing, or it might be nice to delete it. Hard to tell, really. I can't even see the intended construction, to be honest. Maybe I should delete it. I don't know. Do have a military, says I am Kane. I do have a military, and they should be going off and doing military things, but they're not quite... Oh! Okay, we're mostly... We could go do a military mission. What do we have here? Extremely difficult. I don't think I'll last. Gotta wait for a difficult one. I don't have the people for it right now. The people are hungry, please. Send some bread. No, I'm keeping it all. Bailiff, go and do nothing. Go and hang out. This game really needs road anarchy for bridges so you can make them nicer. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if there's a mod that allows you to kind of go in and change things. Because it would be nice. I don't know, we just put so much work into that masterpiece that it would be nice to go back and, like, clean things up. Oh, you know what? That's a really great idea, Steven. I still say you should put a small building inside the garden to act as the groundskeeper, such as a forester, so that if you generate a path inside the garden, and you can put the climber plants next to it. That's actually a really good idea. I'm stealing that idea. That's actually called that's my idea now. Forester. Although it's stuck at... Anyway. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that idea. I came up with it. Dude, that's such a good idea. Look how good this idea is. Thanks, Steven. Climber plants could at least go... I still might have to make this a smaller situation, but like... excuse me. That's awesome. Let's build that. And then we can get rid of this one and forest in this little area here. How are we doing, though, in general? 75 of 90. Yeah, it used to be so much bigger, didn't it? I really pooched the hoop. Now you have to make the garden bigger. Well, no, but what if I do this? Hang on. Let's go back a spell. Okay, delete. Hang on. Hang on, folks. Let's preemptively, because we know it's not going to work out perfectly. So like let's walk some of this back a bit. Okay, I got a new plan. It's going to be a little smaller. It's going to be a bit more intimate. Okay, get that out of here for now. Okay. Let me get the climbers. Right here. Yep. I'm gonna do another climber over here. Yeah, we're already at 80. Oh, look at this. It is, I think it's the proximity to the water. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Okay. Okay, we can do this. Also, it might be, the forester might also be affecting it a little bit, too. We really shrunk this garden, eh? That's alright, we're working on it. Because the more stuff I build, the more it's going to interact with the surrounding proximity to trees, blah, 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 and, like, take things down. Oh, no. Stop taking trees down. Okay, this is good. This is feeling a little better. And then maybe it needs to be a little less, like, design thinking and a little more practical looking, because it's just a little forester thing. Move these over here. Move this over to there. What are people saying? I liked the trees within the garden, made them look more British garden style. I mean, herb gardens aren't known for covering vast acres. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, so I think we could actually reforest. We could have all of this get forested, too. But anyway, this was my plan here, coming right off the back of this. You can tell I'm concentrating because I just stopped talking. Real entertaining stuff, eh? Something like that. Maybe I don't like it bowing out. Da, 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 da. Oh, if we go out here, it's 8. Oh, weird. Yeah, the percentage changes kind of weirdly. Okay, tree, out of the way, please. I'm trying to focus. Straight out this time. Yeah, that's a little nicer. Keep one garden British style and build one in the inner city French style. Yeah, well, I think we should get some gardens and some stuff around here that's not trying to, like, do anything in terms of a buff or anything like that. We just build it to our heart's content. And that one is definitely more, like, manicured. Something like that. Just trying to make do in this crazy world, you know what I mean? Just trying to get a garden masterpiece. Is it too much to ask? The game is like, yes. It is too much to ask, and so you have lost the game. Stacking fencing, stacking fencing. One thing I like about this fencing is that it does kind of have some like built-in wood overlap look to it. There we are. That looks dumb. That looks quite dumb. Okay, let's stack fencing. I don't know. This might not be salvageable, this little corner here, because it's just like such a gradient. Well, it's not like it's getting a little slightly less dumb. I would say that's medium dumb now. It's not fully dumb. The garden needs an old hag as the groundskeeper who cooks weird potions and has lizards as pets. 100%. And I think she does. I can already sense the lizard pets that this groundskeeper has. All right, let's get some corner units on here now that it makes more sense. Right underneath that. We're sitting at 85. It looks like I'm dropping it to an 83 if I'm not careful. Get some sage and mint in here. There. And there was that tall guy I really like. I really like this bushy plant here, so I kind of want to put that somewhere. How am I doing? 85. I don't think we're going to get a tree back in here. We could just place some decorative trees in here, though. Don't know if that counts towards... And some comfrey. I want a little bit of comfrey. Some comfrey in the corner. And then maybe some... Wasn't there a mixed one? A mixed bag one? Yarrow and sprouts. Put that right here. Oh, we kind of want to put that fountain back in, I think. To feed the birds. There we are. What do we think of that? Our little forester area. I kind of like it. I think it's cute. Now, we are sitting at 85 of 90. So let's hang on before we build it and see if we can't make sure that this reforestation gets us to that 90. Especially if I'm going to carve a path through here. I don't want it to affect the thing's future ability to function. My main fear is that this building is a debuff of the local forest. Man, this one's tough, actually. It is hard to get 90% forest coverage. God, like, what do you want from me, video game? Okay, we'll just let them cook for a bit. Plus, once you've built everything, you can plant more trees in it. Yeah, it's true. Just bury that slope in plants to hide it. Yeah, I don't even know if you can plant trees on the rocky outcroppings. Got some trees down here, maybe. We'll see if we can get to 100 on that, and then we'll get rid of this forester camp. Okay, now, statues. How are we doing over here? This is coming along. 3 of 7 sculptures. Like, we are moving... Yeah, this thing is taking up a lot of my time, and it's going to give us no buffs, because I'm refusing Steven's very good point, of which is to just raise it up. Oh, you know what? How many of these can we build? Fountain masterpieces. Hang on. I've just had a brilliant plan. Hang on, folks. Let's discuss this. Do we... no, it's impossible. I was going to say, we could delete this, right? All parts are above nearby buildings. We could cut this thing's maintenance cost in half, which would really help us quite a lot. However, the fountain would have to be up here, like towering above all the towers, so it would look stupid. I don't get. Yeah, this one doesn't. That doesn't make sense to me. Why it needs to be above. All parts are above nearby buildings. So that literally means that it would have to be... That would look stupid. It would have to be so tall. It would have to be taller than this tower, I think. And then what counts as nearby? Is this nearby? Is the monastery nearby? So, like, yeah, it would be a good idea to lower this thing's maintenance fees. But I'm not building a fountain that tall. And the building has to be attached, yeah. So I was saying I could destroy that one that we're building now. The first structure I ever placed in this game was that fountain, probably. Not the first structure, but the first, like, large project. But if we did that, it would have to be taller than this whole cathedral, which would look super stupid. It would just be this towering white marble thing. I don't think it's worth it. I don't see myself doing that. I meant the steep slope in the garden. Covered in bushes. Yeah, and trees and stuff. Like, we'll put some trees in here and whatnot. Still stuck at 85 of 90. It would not be beautiful as fun. It would be crazy. It'd be so tall. It'd be so dumb to look at. Oh, promotion's available, and we do have some money. So let's get the rest of those miners some homes, maybe. So that is Alonso and Gazualdo. No, I was... I thought I was paused. I was paused for a second, but I accidentally pressed the space bar, I guess. Alright. Well, no more promotion money. It's gone. Okay, I think we can do a military mission, though, at least. Easy, no thank you. Easy, no thank you. Difficult. Let's go. Missions. Difficult. Prepare troops. We'll get it to extreme, and then we got to go much further because... Oh, no. Bad weather. Not very fun to stream in. There we are. We'll send most of the people so we have a nice high probability of success on that. Come on, water. Help these trees grow faster. What am I at? 85. I'm stuck at 85, so there's something wrong with this design. Man, that is hard. That is onerous. Signature Blank says, my little town is coming along nicely. Is it this one? Is this your little town? Because, yes, it is. Yeah, I just wanted to get full of houses and stuff. Hopefully I've timed that mission right so that when they come back we have another round of promotions we can give out. How are we doing here? Budget. Ugh, yeah, the budget's horrible. I don't even want to look at that anymore. Oh, there's one of our there's one of our golden sculptures. I love it. Aternus, if you delete everything around your garden, does it go back to above 90? I mean, it might, but... Do all of the parts need to be above nearby buildings or just 7? That way you could hide a huge giant plinth inside the cathedral and have statues on the roof, etc. That would be the real fountain in front. Oh, super chat. A super chat from Istvan. Marble that all the way to heavens. No, don't super chat me to do that. I refuse. Do all the parts need to be above or just 7? I think it's all parts are above nearby buildings, 0 of 8. I'm not sure. It says all parts. That's an interesting conundrum, though. I'm having a bit of sunk cost fallacy with this, though. I mean, you know what? It's not even that resource heavy. If we deleted it, we wouldn't lose that many resources. And it might be worth it in our current state of the game. Storage is full, eh? Storage of what? Lots of storages everywhere are full. Okay, I can't worry about that right now. Oh, but we can finish these fences. Oops. I don't know why I was just leaving those there. I'm torn whether or not to delete this thing. We could try. Mountain Master, and then just put something else here, I guess? I wish there were things we could place more. Automated fountain masterpiece, we could put that here. Significantly improving the desirability of the area. Okay, yeah. What does this one do? Minimum number of decorative parts, including masterpiece parts. Yeah, see, that one wouldn't be hard. We could delete this and attach it to that thing. I mean, the problem is... keep my troops. The problem is, Istvan did make a super chat. Steven's suggesting a strategy. We could at least try. You know what we're going to do? We're deleting it. Sunk cost be damned. Or no, the opposite. I'm understanding the sunk cost fallacy. We've deleted it. We're done. We'll build something else here. Or alternatively, you could put the fountain on the mountain attached to the monastery and put a small lord manor next to it so it won't look ridiculous. Istvan says, no, don't build high. I know, but Steven's strategy might be good. So if we connected it here, we could build it up here even. We're going to strategize. First, I want to do some basics here. We're just learning right now, okay? Edit building. We're going to go for... Wait, what the heck? This building's maintenance cost is decreased by 50% when all parts are above nearby buildings. 11 of 50. So confused. Electra says, but if you put a manor next to it, doesn't it become taller than the statue? Yeah, I know. Well, we're learning. This is why I deleted it, because we can experiment a little bit. I don't know. I'm not buying it. So, yeah, this is weird. 11 of 50. So, I think all parts are above nearby buildings. All parts of the... So, it says 11, which means 11 parts are above nearby buildings. So, it means if I delete, for example, this. I don't want to. If I delete this, it should go down to 49. And we should have 11 buildings above... So, the monastery is maybe our only chance, but it doesn't... This is a weird... Okay, hang on. I don't know about this monastery thing. This is a very weird... Oh! It'll save us a bit of money. I don't know if it's worth it. So what are the buildings? There's literally 2 buildings are below other buildings' height. Maybe that tower. And this tower? Those 2 towers, maybe? Oh, yeah, Istvan. I love the cathedral. Greg says, this is a noisy... Yeah, it is a noisy town, but I kind of like it. It's the hustle and bustle. Yeah, so what we're learning here, folks, is the entire structure. So if I build anything up here, this will become 0. If I build one thing here, all these buildings will be below. And it'll become 0. So if I build it... what if I built it... I mean, if I... Wait. That would be kind of dumb up here, though, wouldn't it? Interesting. I could build it up here. This building's... But then it's going to only have... It'll have its own maintenance. So that's useless. There's no point in building it up there. I wish there was terraforming. There is not, to my knowledge. Steven says, maybe make a new St. Boondoggles with the fountain in mind and demolish the old one? This man is insane. But a St. Boondoggles up here... You know what? We got to save it, folks, for this massive structure we're going to build up here. It's got to go up here, I think. Promotions? Any promotions available? Darn. I got the money. I don't think it's useful. I don't think there's any way to do it. However, we could do... significantly increase the desirability of this area. I mean, I'd like to put something here in the center to commemorate this beautiful place. And I don't care about having that maintenance. Yeah. Gem-encrusted cross masterpiece. We probably need gems. I don't think we have gems. I don't really care about that influence gain either, really. Yeah, I want to build something here, at least. Is there not anything else we can build? Like, sucks that we can only build things once. Build an inn right here. Here's the thing, Steven. I like, back to your earlier point, I think we should build something up here that is a new St. Boondoggles, just knowing that we're going to, you know... I just don't want to delete St. Boondoggles. It was just... I'm really proud of it. I think it looks cool. But yeah, it's killing my economy. There's a sermon in there. There's like some sort of... You know what I mean? There's a lesson there. The hollow pursuit of massive religious structure... Or massive structures in general. So we could build this, though. A stepped base, a basin. I don't know, like, what does this look like? If we build a desirability booster right here. It's not going to do much. Try to shove some houses in here, I guess. Fire Tiki Man says, I kind of agree there. That it sounds like a crappy mechanic to have buffs and then require either build all kinds of dumb or literally pre-plan everything, yeah. You know what? I think maybe Istvan was joking. But like a little, let's see how what kind of an inn we could get going on here, you know? He might have been joking. I don't hate the idea of a tavern right here. Rustic core tavern, maybe? It's quite big, though, isn't it? Kind of fits, though, doesn't it? And you know what we could do, eh? Was I joking, says Istvan? I don't know, were you? That wood extension looks dumb, though. That does look dumb. I mean, is that a little too chunky in the middle? Oops. Wrong button. Hey, it's good to learn those lessons early days. What do we think? Do we design another? I mean, okay, hey, wait, hang on. 31 doubloons. Okay. If you're going to make a new St. Boondoggles, there's a church monastery in Italy that is built on a mountain similar to this one. It's called Sacra di San Michele, and it's very beautiful. Well, we'll call this one Sacra di Ilatra Fiameni. Also, are you Italian? Because I am maybe 40% Italian. Mostly just a Canadian guy, to be honest. But I was learning Italian on my... I think I've talked about this on the stream before. I got to speak... Before my grandfather left this world, I got to speak Italian with him, like, practice some of my lessons with him, and his eyes just lit up, and it was like one of my most, it's probably a core memory, like I'm never going to forget that. Yeah, this could be fun. This little tavern here, I don't know. I'm just kind of experimenting right now, but it could be, this could, you know what I mean? This could work. I don't like the difference in tile. That's going to be the problem. There's like this red tile up here. I wish there was a different wooden rustic thing. I am Italian. Sorry for my English. Don't you mean mi dispacci for your English? Sorry for my Italian. No, never apologize for your English. First of all, it's fine, by the way. I can fully understand you. And you know what? Maybe we need to learn your... Like, you know what I mean? Why does English have to be the be-all and end-all? Maybe we gotta learn your stuff. Do we like this tavern? If the tavern works, then I wasn't joking. Okay, I like that. It's fun. It's kind of nice in the middle there. I don't hate it. This area was very unused to begin with. We could put some trees and fencing around it, too. Because this is our old town with the dueling churches. I'm not fully saying no to this. I agree with Sinister Plank. In fact, you're all more than fine. Everyone's more than welcome. I would prefer it if you were trying to teach me some new words and stuff. I'm trying to remember my Italian, actually. Yeah, your English is very good, and I agree with everybody. Elettra. What was I trying to remember? Io sono un uomo. Io sono un uomo. Now I can't remember. I think I just said I'm a man. Man, this is bad. I got to get back into it. I got to do my lessons again if I can't remember even one thing I was learning. Yo, are we liking this? Vote in the chat. Do we like this? Do you guys like me? Just kidding. I meant about the tavern. You know what? We need some like extensions on it and stuff. That's what we need. Oh, chances of success are extreme, so we're good there. No, this is... I don't want these two in front because I want to put like a... Oh, we're going to need a whole kitchen back here. How's that going to fit? Wait, can we do this? Can the kitchen be separate? I think this building is getting a little out of hand, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Leave that door here. I feel like I've turned away from my... Does anybody know if there's a way to disable snapping in the game? I think I've been totally distracted from the plans of this episode. I wish there was a way to disable snapping. What do we like? I mean, that almost looks good, except for, like, I don't like hiding the... What's that thing? This kitchen is annoying in shape. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Steven, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha, buddy boy. That's my new personal meme. I don't even know if like if the people watching solid content like that meme, but now I'm just always going to be asking if there's a way to disable snapping, even in other games. When we finally start streaming Starfield on this channel, I'm going to be like, does anybody know if there's... Oh, can't get skylights in here. Now, here's my question with disabling snapping. Oh, there we go. With disabling snapping, there should also be a way to raise things. And that is, I'm not trolling, that is an actual question. If there's a way to raise things is what I'm wondering now. I mean, are we liking this? Are we liking this? Tavern? I wanted to like that, but I don't. Raise or raise? The second one. I feel you need to add a bay window above the front door. Yeah, the front, I totally agree. Needs some tender love and care. Disable snapping. I mean, this isn't a bay window, but it's, I mean, it's something. It's interesting. I don't hate it. Where are those extensions? Build a bridge, says Istvan. Istvan likes it. Fire Tiki Man says it looks a little gaudy. Yeah, the bird cage. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's, here, it's this one. Stone extension B. It's a little bit, it's too big, though. But you're saying, what looks a little too gaudy? The front porch? It's also a little bit large, isn't it? That looks too small. There's not a... Excuse me. Nope. Nope. Let me get to that. There it is. Maybe this extension is the problem, too, off the back? I just feel like these are a little too big for my liking. Unless we go disable snapping again, grab it, place it like there, and then raise it. Almost. It's 11:45. Oh, thank you, yes. Or stream this and keep asking how you reload, perform melee, or do glory kills. Yeah. This thing did a line in the bathroom before... I don't even know what that means, Vartiki Man. Next time when you build in Space Haven and Axel is there, ask him how to disable snapping. Yes, I will 100% do that. Thinking about it, that balcony looks quite medieval if it was the middle of a dense street. Yeah, well, see, what I'm thinking of is, and I'm not sure, you know, I'm a well-traveled man, so when I was in York, We went to the Shambles, and there was a lot of those kind of leaning things. But I am sensitive to... I mean, I think I like it, but I am sensitive to Fire Tiki Man's point, which is like, are we getting a bit gaudy? Let's put this one back in. Whoa, interesting placement. I just want to see it again one more time. I think this is my preferred one, to be honest. Like, because that, again, that feels like a, yeah, like you said, a dense city street. Maybe you just need a little bit of texture on the sides. It's a tavern. When is it not supposed to be gaudy? I mean, that's true, right? It's not, the man's not wrong with that. And then just to please Istvan here. Okay. There we are. So stupid. The bridge is intense. I mean, let's not go crazy. This thing is only 31 gold per week, so that's not bad. If this wasn't in the market area, perhaps it'd be okay. It just feels visually out of place. I mean, my only agreement with you is that there should be other tall buildings nearby it. How do I move the whole thing? No, you really can't. No, for heaven's sake. You really can't move the whole thing, which is annoying to me. Unless there is a way to move the whole thing, is there? I think the front should actually be in the side. You mean the door? Yeah, that does look pretty good, doesn't it? I feel that if you add a bridge, it shouldn't be longer than 2 blocks, so the whole thing has windows. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I understand what you mean. Like, we could add the bridge. Man, this was not what I wanted to get done today, by the way. I had other plans for today's stream. Like, I understand what you're saying. It's just kind of hard to place these, because the behavior of it is so weird. God, I can't grab the other end of it. But basically what you're saying is, like, use it as a structure, right? Like that. To get 2 windows in somewhere. I think it's more trouble than it's worth. I might have to do a vote. Build a bridge from the tavern to the church. Sinners! No. Oh no, I can't delete it. There we go. I'm not doing that. I wish we could get these skylights. So this is what I want. Disable snapping, right? So I can place the skylight, but raise it up. You raise me up from high and stormy waters. All right. All right, folks. Hang on. We got to do... All right. A bunch of money and promotions are available. Yes. Good timing. All right. We're about to improve our economy here. I'm going to have to go soon. Crap. I need to do... Can somebody do a poll? Or am I the only one that can do polls? Vampy, can you do a poll? I mean, yes, in Discord, but I want to do a YouTube poll to figure out, you know, what the democracy feels like we should do with that building. I could also just do it. It does stick out a bit. Ah, Fire Tiki Man's not wrong. Really, the tavern should be right here. We should get rid of this jeweler's workshop, because it doesn't really do anything anyway. And shove a tavern right here. Shove this tavern right there. But now I can't move the whole thing. I might have to leave it. We'll talk about it next time. And yes, we have paused the game. Thank you, Aternus. Democracy in a medieval setting? Huh, good one, Malkuth says. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'll decide what we do with it. How about that? Oh, they did build a little cute house in here. Good for them. Also a stupid place for a house, but hey. What can you do? Alonso Gesualdo. I'm just putting up some names here so I can remember who I want to upgrade. Let's get both my smelters, Yefami, and Monsieur Jano. On va promoter Jano. On va donner Jano en promotion. My cheesemakers, maybe they deserve it. Maybe Gilgan and Hildith deserve one as well. All right, these are all the names we're looking for to promote. Maybe my dairy farmer, because he kind of is like a Lothgar Rangren is sort of like he's a staple in this town, so we want him promoted. Probably our blacksmiths should be promoted. Helush and Lutuard. There we are. Yeah, move that tavern to the street. More to move the industry to the docks. Wait, the tavern to the street, move the industry to the docks. Oh, that is a massive amount of work. What are you talking about? So move the industry here. What? Move the tavern to the street. I mean, again, let's not forget we have this massive tavern here. But you know what we should do, eh? We could have that maintenance, but that's only going to save me $300 a week, which is a lot, I guess. This one. It would look nicer there, wouldn't it? I think that tavern would look nicer there, but then it's like there's a lot of really close by taverns. Is there somewhere else we can shove the tavern? Yo, we could shove the tavern right here, next to the church. In the industrial area. Instead of having it all forested, that might look kind of nice. Or right up here on this hill, right here. And that's also a spread out tavern, so now it's all the way over here rather than being too close to this tavern. Kane says, what was my profession? What did we make Kane? Oh, our sculptor. Okay, we'll get you promoted. How about we'll give you a promotion. Kane. Kane from South Africa is getting a promotion today. Okay, that's enough names. Let's see where we're at. Kane, we don't really... Next to the graveyard is never a good idea. If you place the tavern in the street, you can decommission your original ugly tavern. Whoa, 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 whoa. Istvan, whoa. Whoa. Are you calling this tavern, this downright beautiful piece of art, this thing that will look in place beautifully at home in Banff, Canada, are you calling this tavern ugly? Istvan, you hold your tongue. That tavern is never going anywhere. It is not ugly. It's beautiful and wonderful, and it is... We need a tavern in here. We don't have a tavern in this town, but we got a little tavern. And I like this, how this tavern turned out. This might be one of my favorite taverns, I guess. I think that's my favorite tavern so far. Steven said that? Oh, I thought that was Istvan. Sorry, I saw the wrong name. Steven, you hold your tongue. We love that tavern. Okay, let's do some upgrades. Promotions. All right, Alonzo. Let's go by name. Alonzo here. You are getting upgraded. Thanks, Alonzo. Gesualdo. Actually, let's leave them up because we might upgrade them a lot. Let's like give them a bunch of promotions. You know what I mean? Gesualdo. All right, Yafam. I mean, I should do this. Okay, never mind. Where's Yafam? Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, this is going to be hard to find because we don't know what she is. So we've got to go to the Y's in every section. Oh, boy. Okay. This is going to take forever. This is some good content right here. This is the stuff people like pay good money to see. Yafam has been upgraded. Monsieur Jean, what are you? You are a serf. So he's already a serf. So he in the commoner section. Oh, for heaven's sake. There we are. I see the chat popping off over here. He's not saying thanks. Perhaps there's a reason it would fit in Canada then. Oh, Fire Tiki Man. That is one of the best buildings we have ever designed, and I stand by it. I love that expensive, stupid thing. Monsieur Jeannot now needs goods, and his happiness has gone down. Fair. Gesualdo, I know that I wanted to get you a little bit more higher up so we can get some... We just want... Who are these people? I'm going to promote that guy just for fun. Okay, let's go back into serfs and find Gesualdo and push him past this. No, he's not going to be in here, though, is he? So he probably isn't in any of the things because he's been promoted already. Maybe you can't double promote somebody. Let's find out if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't see him. Unless we promoted him. I wish you could just promote from the person's panel. We need that. I'm just going to check. Like, is there a way to promote this cheesemaker? She lives there. Okay, Hildith, let's go find you. And promote you. Or there needs to be a search thing here. Especially because it's like, let's think carefully. It's like, well, like, yeah, think about who you upgrade when because they have to live in the same area, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, then let me do it in a more easier fashion, you know? Gilgan is a serf, so we want to promote him to a commoner. So we find Gilgan down here. This is peak content. Can't believe you guys are still watching it. Make a suggestion to the dev. Colonist search bar. Yes. I should. Yeah, because this is going to take forever. RimWorld did it. It was the best thing. Oh, RimWorld has a search button for... I didn't even know that, actually. That's awesome. Gilgan, cheesemaker. Got her. Boom. He's now a commoner. Kane is a serf. Surf's up, am I right? Kane was hey, and I don't think we can double, so I'll just close this down. Litward is a newcomer. So he's all the way down here. Let's get him a house. Did I scroll past it like an idiot? There it is. There we are. Helush. Also a newcomer. We should promote a bunch of newcomers, maybe. Although it's tricky because you can't really move them houses. Like, Helush was not really happy. He has nothing fulfilled. So he might be out of here soon. But I think it is also because he's walking so far. So yeah, like, the one thing with this game is you can't really, like, displace people and move them very easily. So you do need to find... where they are. Like, you just have to be careful when you promote people and move and place. You have to think ahead a lot. Which, as we know... I'm not great at that, am I? View workplace, view home. Okay, fine. We'll promote you. But I really want to promote people that are... Yeah, like... No, I want... bartender? Did I see that? Yeah, bartender. I don't know if I want to promote you. Your stuff's too far away. Car friends? Oh, the other thing is I don't want to promote people that we have who are... Yeah, who are from, like, who are super chatters or something, because if we do that, the citizens tend to leave. They get mad and they leave. I need to find somebody who's over in the new city, because I know that new city, like Raid Raidington. I don't want to upgrade you because you'll just disappear. Rakesh, you'll disappear from the game forever if we do that. Give me a fisherman. Give me somebody in the new town. Close, okay. Newtown. I know the Newtown can sustain it. Oh, the bailiff could... No, the bailiff regularly gets sent out on long missions. I think this farmer... Hang on, I think this farmer who lives right there, I think that's a good one. To turn into one of those people. I mean, all of these citizens are going to be in the old town because they've been around forever. I really like that tavern we designed. It's very simple. This dairy farmer, Benoit, the dairy farmer, lives there. That's a good, yeah, that's a good move, I think. If you promote and then leave, perhaps next stream is villager management time. Yeah, exactly. It's only the unemployed newcomers that you shouldn't promote. Yeah, well, but here's the thing, Steven. If some of these jobs end up moving, like the charcoal burning I need to dismantle or something, then we've got all these people stuck here. So these are all my newcomers, but you know what? I do need to think about, like, a market tender, for instance. We should upgrade that person. Because this is the new town, so none of them are going to become citizens if they're all stuck here. Like, that woodcutter I don't want to promote because he's going to be out of job soon. He doesn't know that yet. Don't tell him. Don't tell him he's for sure going to be out of a job soon. Oh, this is going to cause a building boom, I think. And hopefully it's good. Okay, see the builder. I don't want to promote the builder either. Taylor. Oh, is it Taylor who's unemployed or doesn't have a home? I'm gonna just employ you. Newtown, come on. Yeah, the woodcutters don't want to promote them because, yeah, stuff's going to happen. They don't know it yet, but stuff's going to happen to them. This transporter, we should do that. Give that transporter a house. This might be too much now, actually. This might overwhelm the system a little bit. However, they're going to be spending more at the marketplace, and that's what I want. This person hates his life. How come? Hey, well, let's promote him. Do you hate your life? Well, then you can get a promotion. Hi, welcome to Solid Content. If you hate your life, you're in the right place. How much do you hate your life? Well, come on down. Oh, this bartender, let's get him a house. All right, that's probably enough, I think, for now. Because that's going to create a lot of issues. Missing resources for construction. We're still waiting on one sculpture before we can finish this thing. It's now 12:04. I have to go soon. I love that. Insert quote here. Insert author here. I can make it. I love that. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just a joke, like insert quote here, but it's like literally, no, you should make a quote for it. All right, why is this taking forever? Waiting for a builder. Sculpture for the knight statue. That's got to be this one. Or is it this one? No, it's going to be... They're going to do this one first. Why? Yeah, I agree. I think this job needs... or this game needs citizens. 100%. No access to comfort. Well, then, I don't know. Yeah, build a house, then. That's the whole point of this game is you guys build your houses. So build your houses. Yeah, let's keep chopping those woods. No new villagers have moved in because, yeah, residential space is really low, but that's okay. We're fixing it. Man, look how quickly we used up that remaining 1,000 doubloons that we had. The house is upgrading. Oh, sick. That's what I'm talking about. More houses coming in. Look at all these. The housing boom has been set off. And these people are probably all... Oh, they're upgrading it, I think. They're upgrading some houses around here for my marble miners, and then eventually I imagine the iron deposit people will move in. Now, that's actually like... Yeah, there's a lot of debuffs to living in this area, so you know what we should do? Let's do that strategy we were told earlier. Do a little bush spam. And see if that does anything at all. I mean, it probably will, but it's probably going to be overwhelmed by this nearby thing once it's built. And the quartz mine, too. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a great little area. Turn off desirability. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Oh, love to see the housing boom. I like this person here. This person is after my heart, where they're like, I like living in a city, but I don't want to be near any of you stinky, stinky people. Vampy says it never works because he works on his own time. What did I do? Vampy, you're a perfect manager. Vampy's a real... No, it does work. Is it sad that on my smartwatch, the only time I have saved on a world clock is solid o'clock, just because he's not late? Yeah, I am a strong, independent woman. I don't need no Vampy, but I do like having a Vampy. And I should go, because I don't want to be late for lunch. But I've already decided I'm going to drive, because I'm going for ramen, and it's my wife's favorite restaurant. So after lunch, I'm going to get some ramen and drive it back to her. I really like this tavern. I can't disagree that it's in the wrong place. But let's take this chat to the Discord and talk about what we're going to do with this thing next Sunday. Because you know what I mean? I like it. Oh, this is looking real good. This is what I wanted. Look at this. And they're all getting upgraded probably. Oh, this is fantastic. And that's going to really help our economy, I think. I mean, it's not. Our economy is screwed. I love that the game still lets you play, though. It's like, yeah, your economy is trash, but you know what? Let's let them keep playing. Waiting for a builder. Okay. Kane, I gave you a house, and now you refuse to go to work. Oh, and we need gems to finish one of these structures. I don't know which one it is. But we need gems to finish it. Ugh. I can't build anything in this game, can I? Is it the knight statue? It's got 10 gems. So we have to go on another mission, because I don't, like, gems do not spawn in this game. Like, basically ever. Every mine deposit that you have technically has a chance of dropping gems, for those of you wondering. But the chance, I've just basically never seen it happen. Maybe it's the quartz mine that does more gem dropping, but I'm pretty sure it says they all produce gems. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that, folks. So we press on. Fire Tiki Man. Yeah, you gotta read that a couple of times before you know what he's talking about. He needs a special vampy chat window that flashes with an angry face when you write something. It's true. I gotta go. Folks, I had such a blast. I really wanted to get these done, obviously, as we know. But it's always so fun just to hang out with you guys and have a more chill stream. All right, let's do a couple of military missions here, and then I'm going to go, I promise. Probably. You know what? I'll do an easy one. We're going to do an easy one, and we're going to do a difficult one. Lemon, difficult. Mission, let's go difficult here. Prepare the troops for that one first. Organize by strength. And send just a whole bunch of bad boys, because the easy missions are real easy. There we are. Send troops. And then easy, prepare troops, and we'll go by condition. Who's available? There we are, and the rest of the wounded ones can just sit around. There we are. Hopefully that generates some gems for us to finish these statues. All right, folks. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. We got it. We finally almost have some statues, but not quite. However, look at this main street here in town. Like, this town is starting to... The bustle is real. The bustle is happening, folks. And I am very happy for what we have done here today. Got our marble up and running. I kind of like these houses in the thing. I didn't think I would, but I kind of like a couple of cute little houses for the miners, at least. They're not going to be very happy. You know, they got all of them come into town to get to the market, but... These people, come on, you guys are going to be happy. Like, look at what I'm selling you. And I think, have we unlocked citizen stuff? No, we still haven't. We need so many citizens before we can get our stone bridges back. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. I love hanging out with y'all, as always. I think the next time we need to focus on... Vampy, you can put this in the reminders. The next time we need to focus on... yeah, finishing this town, getting some farming up and running here so we can upgrade up our bread production, and building out some more industry down into the flat plains here, and building up our housing. And then we need to figure out what to do with this tavern. Then over here, this is about as forested as it's going to get, I think. So drum roll, please. 88. Yeah, I think we need to make it much smaller or something and delete a bunch of it. That's a bummer. Yeah, it's got to be way smaller. That's annoying, actually, to be honest with you. I'm being you know what? I'm just gonna say it. That's annoying, because how am I supposed to? I'm just thinking now. How am I supposed to get to 90 and build a bunch of nice stuff? Like, it's like, oh, you can't build too many of it. Has to be 100% surrounded, but look at all these fun building parts you get. But it's like, don't place too many of them because it won't work. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. All right, you know what? We gotta fire this guy. Delete this. Build this forester camp so we can forest this chunk. I don't think that's really gonna help us though. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna work on this tavern placement. We're gonna work on this town. Just keep roughing it in and just filling it with stuff. Then start decorating it with some fences and trees and stuff around. And then hopefully we can dig ourselves out of our mischievous little budget hole. Honestly, I think we need to be at like 500 people to sustain something like St. Boondoggles, but we'll deal with that later. Yeah, exactly, Steven. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, I hope, but we're not sure if it's going to work. All right, folks. Love you all, and we will see you in the next thing that we decide to play, which will hopefully be some big ambitions coming up on Tuesday, I think, and then some streaming, and, of course, more Clan Folk. Love that game. Bye!